My dad was a traveling salesman, so we traveled all the time. And so I became Little Miss Georgia, then I became Little Miss Tennessee. Everywhere we went, she would enter me into a talent show, and I would always become Little Miss something or other. She lived vicariously through me. So I did it till I was about 12 years old, and then I said, I don't want to do this anymore. Then one day the sales ladies went out to lunch, and they came back and said, there's a sign outside the nightclub down the street saying, come in and sign up to be in the Miss Miami pageant. So we went in and signed your name. And I said, I won't do it. And they said, oh, you've got to. No, I'm not gonna put on a bathing suit and walk out in front of people. I said, okay, I'll do this one thing, no more. Well, I won. Then I had to go to Miss Florida. Well, I won, so I had to go to Atlantic City. That's how I got back into it. Well, I had 15 titles. I was the fishing queen, and they call me Miss Everything Under the Sun. And so Miss Miami, Miss Florida, and then runner-up to Miss America. I had a billboard for camels. I had every toothpaste ad, every hair, you name it. I can't even remember them all. Well, the advertising agency went to Conover. I was with an agency called Harry Conover. They looked through the book and saw my picture and said, we want her to be Miss Bluebonnet. There was never anybody else considered. And my picture was on there for 38 years. You couldn't buy margarine yellow in sticks. It came white in a pouch and had a little thing you popped, and then you had to knead it and make it yellow. So when I was Miss Bluebonnet, I went to Washington and I lobbied before Congress, and I got the bill passed that they could make it yellow. So, because the American Dairy Association didn't want that, you know. So after a while we said, now we want it in sticks. So I went back to Washington. So because of me, you can buy margarine yellow in sticks. I just take everything a day at a time. I'm not thinking about where to go next or what's next. I just enjoy the day. The secret of life is enjoying the moment, because right at this moment, you have everything you need. If you don't worry about what you didn't do yesterday or in the past, and you don't fear what's coming in the future and worry about the future, and just live today, everything's good. And like I said, age is a number, but old is an attitude. You have to keep that attitude.
Light brown hair. Gone are the days when my heart was young and gay. Gone are my friends from the cotton fields away. Gone. Downtown ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. We dance down racetrack 5 mile long, oh doo-dah day. Come down there with my hat caved in, doo-dah, doo-dah. I grind back home with a pocket full of tin, oh, doo-dah day. Wind around all night, wind around all day. I bet my money on a bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away. There's where my heart is turning ever. There's where the old folks stay.
tastes better. Spinach tastes better. Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it. Buttery. Asparagus tastes better. Succotash tastes better. Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it. Buttery.
It's the only margarine double blended for creamy, buttery taste. No wonder more homemakers use Bluebonnet than any other margarine.
Corn tastes better. Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it. Buttery.
Is older than the American Revolution, yet its reputation for fine food is untarnished. So getting owner Julie Jones to switch from butter to Bluebonnet for even 1 week took some doing. Until we showed her Bluebonnet is made closer to butter than any other margarine. And not one customer noticed. Same buttery flavor. Right, Mrs. Jones?
Right.
Everything's better.
And buttery.
With Bluebonnet on it.
Every day, all over America, 7 million women put Bluebonnet margarine to the real test. They agree that Bluebonnet, made from pure vegetable oils, looks like, cooks like, tastes like the high-priced bread. Bluebonnet, America's favorite margarine. And Bluebonnet's now available in new whipped form, too, whichever you prefer.
Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it.
Delectable. Never would I entertain the thought of eating zucchini without my Bluebonnet.
Delicious. It's quite out of the question for me to enjoy my tea and crumpets without my Bluebonnet.
Hey, Peter, what do you think? Would we eat corn on the cob without our Bluebonnet?
No way, Slugger.
Bluebonnet margarine tastes so good, you won't want to eat without it.
Hold it. I can do better than that. That is better.
Everything's better.
Hold it. You're going to like this better.
That's light taste. And the flavor comes through.
If my Bluebonnet isn't the lightest tasting margarine you've ever tasted, I'll eat my... Hold it.
Everything's better. Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it.
It's the light taste.
New from Standard Brands. Soft Bluebonnet margarine. Soft enough to spread on a potato chip. And Bluebonnet did it to demonstrate a great new margarine discovery. New soft Bluebonnet. So soft it spreads on anything. From thinnest crackers to softest white bread. Just taste that great Bluebonnet flavor. And it's low in saturated fat. 2 table service tubs in every pound.
Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it.
I've always considered eating mashed potatoes with my Bluebonnet to be in very good taste.
I'd never eat French toast without my Bluebonnet. At least I don't think so. No, I'm positive.
Whatever foods you love, everything's better with creamy, delicious Bluebonnet.
Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it. Great.
Roger Roku, famed for the culinary excellence of his La Mer Guy restaurant, received the French Medal of Merit. So we asked him to test Bluebonnet against butter in side-by-side tests in his most demanding recipes.
I was at first hesitant, but Bluebonnet performed exceptionally. Neither myself nor my customers could taste the difference. Superb.
Bluebonnet against butter. Even a French master chef can't taste a difference. When in Rome, do as discriminating Romans do. Go to El Pescatore restaurant and let Signor Giorgio tell you about the time his chefs cooked their specialty, fettuccine al burro, with butter and with Bluebonnet margarine. The dish cooked with Bluebonnet was superb. Not one of the chefs or any of the customers could tell the difference.
Favoloso, superbo, magnifico, no difference.
Truly, everything is better with Bluebonnet on it.
Whatever foods you love, everything's better with creamy, delicious Bluebonnet.
Everything is better with Bluebonnet on it.
Is there a woman in the world who doesn't love bargains? Well, I think hunting for good deals is just part of being a housewife. That's why it's so exciting to know that at your grocer's right now, there's a special bargain from Bluebonnet margarine. Yes, it's true. Just buy a specially marked pound of Bluebonnet and look inside, and you'll find this, a 10-cent coupon on the purchase of either the 6-ounce or 10-ounce jar of new Instant Chase and Sanborn with pure coffee nectar. And best of all, you'll be enjoying America's favorite margarine, Bluebonnet. Bluebonnet looks like, cooks like, and tastes like the high-price spread. You see, Bluebonnet has a natural tasting flavor that makes its way into everything you melt it on, spread it on, or cook it with. Love bargains? Then buy Bluebonnet and get the coupon inside good for 10 cents off on either the 6-ounce or 10-ounce jar of Instant Chase and Sanborn coffee. Or better yet, why not pick up 2 pounds of Bluebonnet next time you shop? Remember, everything's better with Bluebonnet on it.
That's all, folks.